The tree-lined streets, the well-kept homes, the pride is everywhere. Friends and neighbors come together, showing that they care. The spirit of America, it's ringing loud and clear. Every time you feel it, you know that you are here.
Hi, I'm Bob Greene. My office may be in Chicago, and my books and newspaper columns may be read all over the world. But one thing I've always known for sure is that my heart is never very far from home. And home is right here. This is Bexley, Ohio. It's a very special place. And if you're thinking, sure it is, everyone's hometown is special, of course you're right. But I really do believe that if you look at Bexley closely, look at the city, look at its houses, look at its people, you'll see what I mean. It is different. And special is really the way to describe it. I don't think it's special just because it's my hometown. It's special because it's Bexley.
Bexley, a special place.
Having grown up here, I have a lot of great memories of this place. If you've read my books, Be True to Your School and All Summer Long, you pretty much know what it was like to grow up here in the mid-'60s. It was wonderful. And what's so unusual is the fact that all the things that made Bexley so livable back then have somehow managed to survive. While most other cities have long since lost their sense of community, their safe streets, their good schools, their neighborhood pride, here in Bexley, those things not only still exist, but from every indication they may be growing even stronger. Sometimes I ask myself what it is that makes Bexley so different, so special. The logical place to begin is by listening to the people who live here. Nothing brings out the people in Bexley like a community celebration, and no celebration here is bigger than the one on the 4th of July.
Oh, Bexley's 4th of July is a big tradition. I mean, families come back from all over the country.
The greatest parade in the world. In fact, 10, 15 years ago, we were featured in Sports Illustrated magazine as the greatest 4th of July parade in the United States.
No one cares whether they get first or 9th prize or 15th or no prize. It's like the prize is we're all together having fun.
There's a lot of warm, caring people, families that come here, live here, their children grow up, they come back here. It's Main Street, USA.
There is a spirit in Bexley that I find unmatched in other places and other communities. Everyone has a great deal of pride in the community and works to continue to maintain Bexley as just an excellent place to be and to live.
One of the reasons Bexley residents are so proud of their city is right here.
The schools are a real key in Bexley for me.
This is Bexley High School. I graduated from here in 1965. The school is part of what has long been recognized as one of the top school systems in the country.
I think if you were to characterize the Bexley School as being a very special place, it would be built around the tradition of excellence and success. In Bexley, education is exemplified by the Bexley Public School System, where we have 5 schools, about 2,300 students. Throughout their educational career, from kindergarten through high school, success is the driving force in this school district. We have high SAT scores, high ACT scores. Our students in our high school have the advantage of being able to take a number of advanced placement courses, and they always score very high on those. We have better than 90% of our graduates go on to higher education when they finish.
I chose to move into Bexley because of the academic program that they have. When the kids graduate, they're ready for college.
The skills that you learn while you're at Bexley prepare you for college.
The tradition of academic excellence and preparing for the future are the kinds of things that make the Bexley Schools such a wonderful place for children to attend.
In addition to Bexley City Schools, there are other great schools here too. For example, Columbus School for Girls, St. Charles, Trinity Lutheran Seminary, and of course, Capital University. The nice thing about being a college town is the fact that the university shares many of its services and facilities with the community. Things like its library, art gallery, athletic facilities, and there's always a fascinating variety of music and theater.
It's a safe place. It's safe. Our kids are safe. We're safe. It's a secure feeling.
The sidewalks and the streetlights, that's what I like. I like to be able to walk around the neighborhood at night.
It's a walking community. There's a lot of quality of life here that you can get only here in Bexley.
All the policemen know who you are when you drive down the street. If you have an emergency, somebody's there to help you.
It's a quiet town, friendly people, good services, and citizens and the police department all get together.
The beautiful park, Jeffrey Mansion, the Bexley Pool are all things which make this area, I would say, the most desirable area in the Columbus area.
It's a small town community. We have bonfires, we have horse and buggy rides, we have
a haunted house at Jeffrey Mansion.
A haunted house. I mean, we do all the things that small communities do, but we have all the pluses of the big community around us too.
You can get anywhere in town in within 20 minutes. The airport's very convenient.
3.9 miles from downtown, but then when you come home, you're in a great neighborhood here, and it's almost just like being out in the country.
There's something special about the trees. The trees just kind of enclose this area, and it's got such a special warmth.
Trees 50, 60, 70 years old. You can't get these in the new developments.
People can reflect their own personalities in their homes.
You can go from a $60,000 nice little 3-bedroom house to a $1 million estate.
The governor's mansion, from North Bexley to South Bexley, wherever you go, people are very proud of their property and their home. People take it very seriously.
There's such a wide range of different classes of people, different backgrounds and religions. It's just really nice to celebrate that, and you can do that when you're in Bexley.
One of the things I've always loved about Bexley is just walking along Main Street. Some of the businesses have changed over the years, but one thing that hasn't changed is the feeling of the place. It seems I can't turn in any direction without finding a memory or an emotion. The meals with people you care about. The doorways everyone knows. And I don't know how many times I mention Rubino's in Be True to Your School. I see that sign in my dreams. And I can't imagine anyone who lives in Bexley who hasn't had ice cream on Main Street on a warm summer night. Also on Main Street, the Drexel Theater. Bexley and the Drexel are a double feature that a lot of us hope will run forever.
It's a great city to run. It's a fun city, too. I wouldn't want to be mayor of any other city, and I mean that sincerely. Too many nice people.
But I came to this community, and my wife and I have found a wonderful and loving and supportive environment.
People that have lived here all their life feel comfortable here, and people that move into Bexley, I think, feel immediately welcome.
If you want to come to a place where it's not going to take you long to feel at home, you'll get to know your neighbors, you'll have something that you can be proud of, you found it right here.
It's just nice. It's like one big, huge family.
Families can be raised in this community with tremendous comfort, with security, with a real togetherness that doesn't exist in cities across this country.
Bexley is one. Bexley is one for your entire family, one for a sense of community, one for me.
As I've been saying, Bexley is a special place, and what you've been seeing and hearing are the voices of the people who live here. You really ought to come take a look around for yourself. Who knows what you'll discover? And once you've seen this community, I think you'll agree, Bexley is one of a kind. In fact, I've said it many times, as far as I'm concerned, 43209 is the best zip code in the United States. 43209 is Bexley, and Bexley is someplace special.
The spirit of America, it's ringing loud and clear. Every time you feel it, you know that you are here. Bexley, a special place. Bexley, a special place. Bexley, a special place. You can feel it in the air. You can see it everywhere. The tree-lined streets, the well-kept homes, the pride is everywhere. Friends and neighbors come together, show